What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. You see what's on the screen. Steam Next Fest. Explore hundreds of free playable demos. Yeah, they got me a third time. A third time with the demos. Now, the first time, they got me with 9 games. The second time, they got me with 4 games. I disciplined myself. I took down the regimen and did exactly what I needed to do. You see how it says explore hundreds of free playable demos, though? Yeah, they got me. They got me. Now, I got them broken up into little sections, okay? You see the sections, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 games. These 12 demos, though, could be fire. But don't worry about all these. Right now, we're just gonna worry about these 2. Welcome to today's demo episode. Today's demos is a home invasion double feature. Home invasion double feature, we got No, I'm Not a Human and Who's at the Door. I don't know much about either of these games, but judging from the titles, it's all home invasion. No, I'm Not Human. I seen some shit about this one. No, I'm Not Human. So we're gonna hit this one first. Wow. That is unnerving. If I could say one thing about it, unnerving. But let's get into our first game. No, I'm Not Human. That music is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie, that music is kind of tough. Go ahead, hit new game. Oh, immediately. I thought the rug had teeth in it. Man, I'm looking at everything crazy. Hello? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I'm doing alright, dude. What's good with you? Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. I need to know the answer to both of these questions. But right now, what you mean visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. It's nighttime right now, dude. And look at his face. I don't think you're human. They're hitting us with the... Okay, we just started a game. And they're already hitting us with the dilemma. I don't feel super great about this, if I'm being honest. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Yeah, see me when the sun is up. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. What do you mean? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I didn't want to let him in. Better not go in there right now. Check during the... Dude. Isolation and loneliness. Dude. I don't know this dude. You know what? I'm gonna hope that this... I think I can speak before that runs out. I'm gonna hope that this guy isn't a visitor. I'm hoping that the game is gonna be nice about it and hey, you get 1 free pass. Please, give me my free pass. That's all I'm saying. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. He said he was in the kitchen. My boy. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Why should I let strangers into my house? Talk to me. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why the use of extra people? They might bring someone or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. Okay, this is fine. I can manage this. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. So going to the door and asking a question is going to take a little bit of energy. I'm guessing that top left. It's going to take a little bit of energy. And then I can ask however many questions I want. But after the conversation's over, it's over. And I'm out of my energy. Be sure to look out the windows, and the TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can try to do is survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I know the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. Okay? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works in a brewery. Don't drink it to go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone, drink a beer and relax. I bet. Appreciate you. Bober Kearney. Don't know how to say that. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer is a fresh, natural character evoking a summer walk in the woods. Ew, that was a roach in my fridge. There's a roach in my fridge. Boy, fuck no. It's dirty as hell. Nothing I can do it here. Respect. Nothing I can do it here. I can check the news to see what's happening. I got a closet. I got a bathroom. Got to check on my rooms, make sure I'm secure before I answer the door for anybody. The phone lines are down until fall. We just have to wait. Yikes. All right, so let me check the news in it, bitch. Can't do it. Never mind. I already went to the living room. All right, let's check the door, I guess. And if nobody here, nobody out on the street this time of day. Okay, so I'm just going to sleep. Yo, hand me a beer. Yeah, all right, bro. Don't gotta tell me twice. That beer made me so tired, I should fall asleep. Appreciate you, dog. Sleepy time. All right. Okay. Is anyone in the kitchen? Is my dog in the kitchen still? I guess I'm just gonna let them sleep. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're not just testing to see if I'm a visitor. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. She dodged the question. You dodged the question, and you know about visitors. Little girl, you better lock in. You better lock in. You look about 11 years old. I don't know. This seems too advanced for 11-year-olds. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. You were just walking outside with a bunch of people. So either you don't understand the concept of visitors, or you're a visitor. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed here real quiet. No one saw me. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff using stuff like the armchair, the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, no, she was real. So now I need to let people in, because now I'm alone. Oh my god. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess there won't be any different. Things won't be any different here anyway. They said I can ask as many questions as I want. So I'm just gonna ask. We're just gonna ask. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? He said he caused problems. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. I want to ask more questions. Hello? Okay, let's look at the pros and cons. He's tall, he has bad temper, and he was at a bar, so he's a drinker. He's gonna come in here, drink up all my beer, and then like, dude, you should leave. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. I respect it. I respect that out of you. God damn, man. Hello? Look at this hunchback of Notre Dame. Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? What question do I ask to see if he's a visitor? I don't know what visitors do. I don't know how visitors act. Maybe I should have let in that first guy. Maybe I should have let him in. He would have been a good source to have. I don't know. I don't let this nigga in either. I don't want to let anybody in. What happens if I don't let anybody in? Are they just gonna bust down the door? Oh, you're alone. It's my house now. It's probably what happened to this nigga. How he got that lumpy ass shoulder. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. How do you know who's a visitor? You said visitors kicked you out of your house. If there's any truth to that, then visitors want shelter from sun just like we do. But that doesn't mean that they're not above just taking it from us, which is supposedly what happened to him. Look at him though. Come in. Haha, thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. He's somewhere in the crib. I guess go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has come with our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors, and then in one case, it was possible to identify the telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness was able to back them up. Okay, so the teeth are fucked up, your teeth are good. I was good to not let that other guy in then, because I couldn't see his teeth, and I think this dude's teeth was messed up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired. I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or relatives. I went to her room and found out that she was up too. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to go in quietly to see what was going on in there. I only had time to glimpse my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." And then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. I gotta test you, dude. Teeth. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm being honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I mean, they're not perfect, but do I fit the description? Her? My bad. I don't mean to judge. I don't know, dude. I think they're fine. No one's gonna be coming to the door now. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burn. Woo! This is a lot of reading. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Yeah, put that entertainment on. I think that's everything. Nothing else to do. Yeah, let me go grab a beer or something. Only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more beers. I don't know if that was a visual glitch or if this motherfucker in my house is a visitor, but I'm going to bed. Okay. Among Us. Yo! What's going on? You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heat. Okay? His teeth are fucked up. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Got some more people for the night. I guess that's me in the picture. Ooh, hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened? I got caught in the afternoon sun, cough cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. They died. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. I feel like let him in. His teeth look fine, like they look a little messed up. And he was already in the fires. He might just die in here. Yeah, dude, come on in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough. At least I don't have to die in the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went out to put out the fire. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. This might come in handy. By fall, might even save a life. Hell yeah. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Please help me. Damn. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us or what. Now I just like to lay down and sleep for a few days. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look for a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away there when they get bored of me, or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? I'm doing a whole lot of letting people in, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, cool, come in. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We got a whole lot of temporary folks. Alright, cool. Sleep then. Let's rest. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of their visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on the Pale pandemic. Report on a Pale maniac, but first, an ad break. Well, check folks for dirt. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week, although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of you guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. He's probably human. He's probably human and doing just fine. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. You might be getting kicked out because phone lines are down. I hope this all ends soon. I don't care. I just want to go. Oh. That was a conversation. That was new information. I skipped through it thinking it was going to be old information, and that was new. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there, and then it's odd. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh God, I'm scared. I need a rest. My stomach is turning again. What happened to your house? After that man sat me on the kitchen table, some huge guy who was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, my arms, my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing, and my heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear. Then the big guy went to the fridge for something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I ran and never looked back until I ran into Demon collapsed on the ground. What happened then? I was lying on the ground and then I definitely thought I remember what happened. You're not a visitor. Okay, it seems like people just broke into your house and violated your friend, but I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I've got nothing to hide. Hands. Here, look. Okay, they're clean. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kid. I want to test you. Cough. Sure, man. I got nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Teeth. You're 100% human. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. You're as human could be. Gotta test you. What do you want to check? Your hands. They're a little dirty. What's on them? No way it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Now, I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Me thinks you might be catching a bullet. Perfect teeth, dirty fingernails, body fucking different. I don't know if I can make this choice right now. I don't want to make that choice right now. This girl in here might get shot. Phone lines are supposed to be back up by fall. The phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait. Afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check at night. Better to check at night. I didn't know I could check the windows. Keeping that in my back pocket now. I don't think anybody's a visitor in here yet. There's a hazmat, small group of female employees staying by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. Bet I'm logging that in my memory. Female employees are outside of my neighbor's house. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Looks like they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Group of armed soldiers through the window. Hell yeah, apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Huh. Pale man, bare torso. This nigga's getting shot. Hi. I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I got a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the crowd, right? But hey, you home alone? No, weirdo. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone's whispering inside. But who knows what'll happen in a few days. Boy, fuck no. Go get that nigga. Y'all standing right outside. Oh, I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourselves. Then you can break the cycle of endless chains. Get it? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Become a better version of yourself? A tragedy. I'll have some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Lady, it's female outside. You can talk to one of them about it. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. Strange. I don't know how to explain it. I don't remember seeing you, dude. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open in the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. Okay. What does this mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. He didn't even ask to come in. Yeah, I trust that dude. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I don't know you. Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? I'm inclined to let them in because they tried to lie their ass off. And the other nigga who was a visitor with the pale chest and the weird smile, that nigga was definitely... He just asked, "Are you alone?" But I don't want to reward this kind of behavior also. So I'm half inclined to just be like, no, fuck off. She tried to lie and she's in a wheelchair. Her fingernails don't look dirty. She ain't show us her teeth, but I believe her. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? What do you mean? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. And also, I invited a few other people in. I still don't know where that kid is. I don't know where that dude who was a party animal is. I let them both in. I don't know where they are. So I guess just sleep. Wake up, watch the news. I got 5 energy. Looks like someone died that night. Oh boy. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign that, after experimenting on those detailed, blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. Okay. Then I think I was right to not let in that girl with the cards. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, but don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Talk about it. What's going on with you? So goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I cough. I don't want them to be afraid of me. That's real as hell. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while, cough, putting out fires. cough, let them remember me for my tarv of collective patience and conscientious work. That's a real nigga. There's trash in here now. I think she's good. Nobody in here. She's still in here. And nobody in here. So where's Miss Wheelchair? Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. If I wanted to kill you, you'd been dead a long time ago. Sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? Why would I let you in? Will you kill me? Skin me? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax. I'm not a visitor. I'm not gonna kill you. How do I know that? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die either from the sun or visitors. There's no hope left. Death is coming no matter what. Leave me alone. Man, I'm just here to test you, dude. Yeah, well, it couldn't have been otherwise. Show ass up. Get a visitor out of my house. It's stifling in here. So, did you call your husband? Why? He just mumbled, like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It's not on me. The kids, the house, the money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him. But he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient. Or maybe he's just scared I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. That you think you can call your husband makes me think I need to blick on you too. Let's run a test. Eyes. Respect. See those huge bags? It's from sleep deprivation. Alright, man. That was all my suspicions. Man, pop me a beer. I'm gonna throw this body outside with the FEMA soldiers. I'm coming, nigga. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, as burned. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Can someone have set it afire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone alive yet? Worry thoughts swell through your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehensiveness and helplessness. Damn. I hope he's cool. I hope this is him. Oh boy. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling, holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The thought, it's the head of a soldier, his face frozen with a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Dude. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale... Oh my god. Dude. Alright, we harp in on the like hopelessness of a humanity's doomed situation right now. And if you saw any of the Death Stranding gameplay, I don't fuck with that at all, man. Let's if we in any sort of situation, I need you to think that I need you to think heavenly intervention gonna happen before we die in this motherfucker because of just hopelessness. Like, think a little bit. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? Because the niggas outside from the FEMA group are dead. No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leaderships. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right. Then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Yes, this is my house, so no, I don't need to pack. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll take one person and go. Have a good night. Okay, took the wife and kid. I have one other person in here now. Hello there, human. How lucky are we? We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn or broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sins will end, and we shall live as we should. Dude, this game about to get the boot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should mention, I'm playing this game very late at night. It's goddamn 5 in the morning. Not a good time to be playing scary games. I know. So what happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. Why the fuck would I let this nigga in? Leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Why would I let him in? Why would I let him in? He's talking like an alien. Why would I let him in? Beat it, nigga. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. I'll save someone else. Goodbye. Give a fuck. Hi. Let me in. Oh, her house burned down. What happened? They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come on. Help me, I'm scared. I gotta let the little girl in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, she don't see the body in the shit. Damn. I am sorry, little one. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. I guess. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Let's check. My dog's still alive. Yup. She wins. Hi. Can you tell me more about what happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong. And they said, you just rest for now. I don't know why I did that. Cool, the body's up out of here. That's all I needed to know. There's only 2 people in here, though. I let in more people than this. Where did they go? I let in a girl in a wheelchair. Man, she just dead or what? Man, grab a beer. Made me sleepy. It's time to go to sleep. I should have maybe looked at the TV or something. Yeah. Let's check the windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. One Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house soon. That's grim as hell. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out its teeth. They had been there all day. The whole gristly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that pale, creepy visitor. Yeah, probably. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Let's check the door. Oh! Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired, and if I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point in letting him go now. Dude, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this information? Only 2 questions? I only get to ask 2 questions before you force a come in you should leave? Let's be real though. Would a visitor carry around a body? I don't know. She kind of looks like she could be this little girl mom though. It would make sense if that was the husband, but he's super thin. Unless the visitors do something like drain the bodies. I don't know. It could be possible. I think this is a come in. I think my logic here is that she looks like the mother of the little girl. No, but the visitors killed them. Then how would the wife stay alive? How would the daughter be alive? They got out somehow. I wouldn't put it past the father to do a little sacrifice. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think I can let her in. I think I can let her in. She just said come in for rest. So I don't think she's gonna stay for a while. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Yeah. She'll be gone in a day. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were we walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. Okay, so you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Okay, her teeth are probably fucked up. I don't think she has bloodshot eyes from the looks of it. We can't see much of her fingers. There's no way we'll be able to tell if she has hairy armpits. I think I let Grandma in. I think Grandma's good to let in. Come in, Grandma. Thanks, honey. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. I might have to shoot her. 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 Is no one else coming? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I might have to shoot her. She's getting checked immediately. Grandma. I knew it. Oh, that was the end of the demo. Beautiful. Thank God. Honestly, I didn't want that to go on for much longer. You can see more and more visitors on the streets. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there? What is death? All right, dude. Me personally, this game will not be seeing me. They get the uninstall treatment. That was I'm Not Human. Personally, no. Just no. Some people will like it. Just not this some people. Next in the home invasion double feature. Who's at the door? What is that, dude? This feels like a goofy version of the other game. Bro. Soul, 1990. I have psychosis. Blurry hallucinations and voices have become part of my daily life. That's loud. But lately the hallucinations are lasting longer, and now they won't go away unless I take my medication. The boundary between reality and illusions is fading. I feel like I'm slowly being trapped inside it. Every day, strange-faced people hand me pills. I can't even tell if they're real or just another hallucination. I no longer have the strength to discern. Yet oddly enough, gathering the pieces of the doll is the only thing that calms me. I don't know why, it just feels like the only remaining hope. If it is really treatment, how much longer must I endure this pain? We're seeing steady improvement in your symptoms. With just 8 more days of treatment, you should be able to return to a normal life. However, if you begin to see unfamiliar people inside your home, it may be a sign that your hallucinations are getting worse. In such cases, taking your prescribed medication immediately or staying calm and resting in your room may help. Please hang in there. You're almost on your way to a full recovery. My head feels way clearer today. The hallucinations are quiet. Maybe it's safe to open the door and take my meds. Oh boy. Space to crouch? You're not even getting down for real. I guess you are. I suffer from hallucinations every day. Most of the time, they're harmless. God damn, man. There's a knocking at the door. If they... be careful of the ones that don't disappear, and if the ones that chase me, if they touch me, I'll faint. If the hallucinations persist and do not fade, do not open the door under any circumstances. Have the medication delivered by the visitor instead. Dude. Did I mention I'm playing these really late at night? Did I say that? Did I say it is really late? Have I told you that it's 5:19? Shout out to Superman, by the way. It's early in the morning at this point. The sun might be coming up. Why did I pick up this game? Where's my medication, dude? It's dark as shit, man. Just need something happy on this side of my screen. Yeah. I got my little bit of sunshine. Oh, motion sensor lights. Yeah, sure. Can't take now. Okay, who's at the door? Who's at the door? Oh! Bitch, what do you want? Can't take them. Open door clear? That's fine that she looks like that? Is that my medication? Thanks. This better go up to like 4 days. I need dolls. I want to do this for 4 days and then have the game turn off. I want to do this for 3 days and have the game turn off. It's a demo. It's a demo. These damn voices, how long do I have to endure this? Alright, Cool, 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 cool. Looking for dolls, looking for dolls, looking for dolls, looking for dolls. Where are the dolls? Where are the dolls? Where are the dolls? Can't open these. Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing down there. Nothing. I can't check the oven. Can't check those. Oh, I can check these though. No, I can't. Just that one. Can't check those. Lights. Thank you. Hallucinating. Yes, sir. Pop that. I'm not even gonna look out there. Pop those meds immediately. All right, all right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. Perfect, 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 perfect. My dream was to be a celebrity, but now. Whatever, whatever. Reality hallucinations. I can't deal with the small spoke or if I just imagine it. Dolls don't talk. They don't want me to. They don't want me to use my foresight knowledge. But dolls don't speak. Dolls don't say my dream was to be a celebrity, but now and then fade out. Take them pills, baby girl. Who's at the door? Nope. Pop that. Thank you. I'm pilling up consistently. What do you mean day 2? I should be on day 3. I just got through a day. What do you mean? What do you mean? Check the door. Who's at the door? Oh, I know you. What's up? Day 1? Are you serious? No, 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 no. This isn't like one of those games where you loop through. This isn't. No, 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 no. This isn't one of those games. I didn't download one of those games by accident. It's an observation game. So you loop through until you get the right. Oh, it's one of these games. All right. Fine, fine, fine. Open the door. Nope. Nope. No. Stay hidden, it'll go away on its own. It fucking better. So I gotta take my medication. So I have to take my medication now, don't I? Right, that's the plan. Take your medication. Medication, medication, medication. Yeah, you hallucinating. Pop those. Day 1. What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? Day 1. Day 1. Day 1. I don't do nothing. Yeah. People don't look like that, right? Last time I opened the door for her, I was fucking cooked. People don't look like that. Cool. Day 2. Day 2. Severely mutilated body has been discovered. TVs don't turn on by themselves. TVs do not turn on by themselves. The victim still sounds severe physical trauma. Tools authorities are focusing their investigation of possible subject is practicing physician.
현직 의사일 가능성에 무게를 두고 수사를 확대하고 있습니다.
I can't turn it
사건과
off. We'll
관련된
provide further
추가
updates on the
소식은
case
확인되는 대로
as new information
신속히
becomes available.
보도하겠습니다.
Victims are so severely mutilated. Why? And who would do such a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I can't sprint. Yo, people don't look like that. Pop those pills. Oh. Okay, so I have two options. I can take the pills if I think I'm hallucinating, or I can open the door if I think everything is fine. God damn it. I'm gonna do this one more time, and I'll do it on this basis. If I see a hallucination in the house, that's when I'll take the pills. But if it's just someone at the door, I won't take pills. And if I have to do anything more than that, like look at walls or doors, the gameplay's over. Cause I'm not doing all that. Sunshine Clinic. Name sounds familiar, someone I used to know, or just another illusion. Can't take it now. I already had the hallucination, so this should be day 2. Yeah, you're hilarious. I want you to know that. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't. I hope I'm gonna enjoy the next one a little more. Yeah, cause that, no thank you. Who's at the door? Who's at the door? I don't know, nigga. I don't know. I won't be the one finding out. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below what you want to see next. Subscribe if you want to see those things you commented below, or if you want to see what I come up with. It's a mixed bag, who knows. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. That wraps it up for this section of games from the Steam Fest demos. Cause those two, no thank you.